Hi, ethereal beacons. I am Messenger of the Stars, ethereal messenger, and I am going to give you guys a reading based off the energy that I pulled today with the tarot. The Empress came out, as you can see, and I will be pulling surrounding energies to pull together the messages for today's collective. I give thanks as you. Any more messages with this deck? Two more. Okay. I put one card back. I must get a new deck. And based on the Empress card, I asked what should I read on the collective today, and the Empress came out. May you please give me clarity and surrounding energies for the Empress card for the collective. I give thanks, universal breath, for the guidance and the love. Okay. Okay. So the cards you have is read, sing, alone time, and make an altar for the first spread. And with the read, your mantra is, I enjoy expanding my mind. Whether the book is a fantasy or novel or a work nonfiction, reading opens us up to a new perspective and expands our minds. Get your hands on a book that gets you excited. Borrow one from a friend, visit your local library and ask the librarian for top picks, or go to a bookstore and browser the recommended title tables. Turn the experience of discovering what was just right for you into an adventure. Make sure you set aside some time to read a few pages each day. This self-care practice can be perfect for beginning your day or winding down in the evening. Consider how reaching for a book instead of your phone could support you in finding more balance. That's so crazy, because when I was spreading out the cards, this had way too many cards, and one of the cards, and I will pull a deck right here so you guys can see, but one of the cards that was was balance. It did come out, and so I just want to focus the intention on finding balance with whatever it is that is going on with your lives, collective. Okay, and then it says, get you a journal, and in your journal you write, what was your favorite book to read as a child, and how does it make you feel to think about reading it now? That's a good journal prompt. But this card is coming out to basically find balance with yourself, with your space, with your mind, and with expanding your mind, seeing the new things that you could learn. Expansion is always important. We know that expansion is connected to the planet. I like to call the planet's eyes, but the eye, Jupiter. So that is a good way to expand. And then your next card we have here is sing. Okay, so it says your mantra would be for this card is, your voice uplifts all who hear it. So I might have some singers who is visiting this video today, and it says you have a unique voice and carry deep wisdom that the world needs to hear. You can share your words in any way you like, even singing them. Many of us have fear when it comes to sharing our voices, but expressing ourselves through song can be unexpectedly freeing. Try writing a song for fun and as a way to convey what you are feeling. Sing it to yourself and notice how it makes you feel in the moment. Record it and play it back for yourself. What emotions come up? Does it empower you or make you feel shy? Sing your favorite song in public at an open mic, sing in circle, or karaoke bar to break through fear and experience new levels of self expression. Sing at home or in your car to delight yourself and elevate the vibe. Sing to your heart's content. And what you were writing your journal for this? What are your favorite song lyrics right now, and how does hearing them make you feel? Okay. So expanding your mind, singing using your voice, whether that's poetry. I'm hearing talking, I'm hearing humming, I'm hearing expressing your sweet songs somewhere in secret in nature with the hummingbirds and singing to them while they sing back to you. The next card we have is alone time. Your mantra for that card is, I make time to focus on myself. And it's so crazy because I didn't even look at the cards. I'm just in my cipher getting the uploads. And I was just talking about spending a long time in nature and singing with the hummingbirds. So that's confirmation. It says joyously. I'm saying it right. Joyously explore your alone time. Think about what you would like to do in solitude. Then plan so that your time is freed up and your commitments are put on pause. Find peace and stillness by completely tuning into your own needs. You can keep it simple and plan something like a quiet night at home to journal and be introspective. Go for a walk, work on a creative project, meditate, or try any solo activity that feels restorative to you. Be sure to communicate to your loved ones how important this is to you. Make them aware of how it allows you to show up more fully in daily life. The way they can support you by respecting the time you need to be alone without interruption. Okay? And then what you are writing a journal to yourself and ask yourself, how does having a long time make you feel? What emotions and memories come up for you when you're alone? I love that card because I love me some solitude, and I love to think about things that are important to me, because when we think about the things that are important to us while we're in solitude with no distractions, we actually get to be raw and real with ourselves, and we actually get real messages that is so nourishing for our souls and for our lives, and for us to be better, for our better steward in any form of life, from being a parent, from being a brother, from being a sister, from being whatever title we may have when it comes to this human experience. And then the last card that came out is Make an Altar. This card comes out a lot, collective. So off top, I'm just gonna say with making an altar, this is tapping into the source of ourselves. When I think of making an altar, I think of tapping into, because it's many different uploads that people have. My uploads that's come through me may be different from what you may hear from others, but the upload from me and through me is to, an altar should reflect you. It should reflect how you really feel about yourself, because it is written, we are what our ancient foremothers and forefathers are today, without a doubt or contradiction. And so if that's the case, then truly when we honor ourselves and our ancestors, we honoring ourselves. And when we honor ourselves, we're honoring the cells that's in our body. So our genetic makeup is the same as our ancestors. So they never left us, because all of the cells and blood and stream of blood that's going through us was once going through them. And then we have more mixture because we may have, of course, an extension of another bloodline coming from our father's side, or coming, in through our mother's side. And through that, we are connected through all of our ancestors and all of ourselves, from past and present. And so I like to make an altar, a self-care altar. So a picture of yourself. You definitely can put your ancestors there, but I'm gonna stick to what I'm hearing. A picture of yourself, a picture of your baby picture, a mirror, flowers, giving yourself flowers, looking in that mirror and telling yourself you love yourself every day, reminding yourself to drink your water. So if you want to put water there, that water is still a reminder for you to drink and nourish yourselves. The fire is there for you to remember that the fire within you is eternal and it will always burn for you to walk into your purpose. Your very favorite fragrances is there. Things that you deem sacred and important, that's a reminder to take care of yourselves and the ancestors that live inside your cell, your makeup and your genetic makeup. I really want to express that making an altar for me and my upload, what I'm getting is to make it truly about self. And when you honor yourself, you are honoring your ancestors because you are them today without a dot or contradiction. Okay? So then we're going to go to the next line of cards that came out to clarify this beautiful Empress card. It says, let go, guys. It says, release expectations, embrace change, surrender to your higher purpose. Change can come in many forms. Change can come in reading books. Change can come in how you look at creating your altar. Change can come when you're in alone time with yourself or when you express yourself in your voice, and embrace it. Releasing expectations. When it comes to doing these things that's mentioned in this reading, don't expect anything. Just go and try it and be open to the change and the new things, and surrender to your higher purpose, meaning whatever uploads come to you with your higher self, you surrender to it. You say, you know what, this is going to help me in ways that I cannot imagine, and I'll be doing myself a good service by listening and surrendering to it. This is what that card is saying, and it's letting go of any expectations. Anything happen to go a certain way, or that perhaps you may think needs to go a certain way. This energy is freeing up your time, freeing up your space, freeing up your mind, freeing up your voice, freeing up so many parts of yourself. Space, time, voice, mind. You're freeing up these things. And when you free up these things, you free up your sacredness as a sacred woman or a sacred man. You're freeing up the harmony that lives within us, the justice that lives within us, the love that lives within us, the art, the beauty, the creativity, okay? The fertility, the serenity, the nurturing. You're freeing up those things, because when you think of a woman, or you think of the feminine principle of the energy of the feminine, of the woman, when you think of that, you see nature. You see things flow. You see things is in order. You seeing things, it's just so natural. And in this way, this energy is calling for a naturalness and a way whoever's watching this to explore life and to flow. Okay, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to have expectations, is what I'm saying. So let those expectations completely go. Okay, the third card you have is right. You have a wonderful story to share. There go that singing, there go that poetry, there go that voice here. It's clarifying the singing card. You have a wonderful story to share. Keep a pen and journal. And the prompts was telling you to journal here with the top cards. So it's confirming, yes, journal with yourself. Keep a pen and journal with you so that you can journal just the littlest things when you're spending a long time. What did you see today when you went on your walk today? What did you hear today when you heard the birds talking to you when you were alone with them? What did you get? What uploads did you get when you began to create your altar? Was it that you needed to make them, particularly for a particular person, or for yourself, or for your plants? It's just flow. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to have expectations around it. But when you do go into these things, when you begin to sing, listen to how it made you feel. Listen to how it made the nature and the birds feel. When you read, write how it made you feel. Write about what did you learn when you read that book. It wants you to have a more intimate relationship with yourself, and be at peace with that relationship, okay? And you write about your dreams. Dreams are very important, okay? So that's another way. If you're like, oh, this is too much to do, okay, you dream every day. Some people don't dream, but if you do dream, some people be like, I don't dream. Well, ask to have dreams again, you know, and make sure that they're meaningful. Ask that they're meaningful. But if you're having certain dreams, make sure you got your journal on the side of you, the pen on the side of you. As soon as you wake up, make sure you journal it. You journal about your dream. Or your dreams that you want to live out. What are your dream life, right? And take 5 minutes a day to do so, okay? Then your last card with this spread, it says heal. You are a natural healer. You are healing easily and effortlessly. Let go of illness, embrace health. So I might have some people who's working on their health in this collective spread. And Universal Breath wants you to know you are a natural healer. And I know that Universal Breath is aligning you in a way to make this possible. All of these top cards here is literally ways into initiating a safe, natural healing with ease, healing with love, healing with grace. I mean, to the point where you look up, I don't know if you guys ever saw the documentary The Secret, but the lady, when she was diagnosed with something, and when she kept watching comedy and she kept laughing every day with her husband, literally she went to the hospital and they was like, whatever illness she had was completely gone. So it's like, when you're truly in alignment with nature, those things can dissipate. Sickness cannot thrive in natural things. Sickness cannot thrive in nature. When you are truly taking care of yourself, it cannot thrive. Illness only begins to create when it's thriving off toxicity. It's thriving off of things that do harm the physical vessel, that do stresses our mind out. Things that's disharmonious, like a guitar and its chords are super loose and you need to, tighten them up. That's how our human body is. That's how our mind is. So it's like, okay, tidy up, get one with nature, get one with yourself, and have a life where you can breathe and with ease, with love, and in harmony with Universal Breath, okay? So, let's see. Do y'all want to do one more? Collective, I think this is good. I had an amazing time reading for you guys. I ask that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. And until next time, my ethereal beacons. Peace and goodwill to you all. I love you. Bye.